Hello there, welcome to Bead with me. I'm Kay, your host from Fantastic Stars Beads. Welcome if you are new to the show. This is a little show for inspiration, motivation, and whatever is trending here in the bead life here at Stars Beads. And we always like knowing where you're coming in from. So even if you're catching the replay anytime, we love knowing where you're coming in from, how you found us, what you like to play with, because the show is made for you. So welcome, happy Monday. I'm going through you guys have like those routines, those weekly routines, and I was going through some of the mail, and you know, my mom sends me mail of magazine pages. She likes to show me what's trending in the jewelry world, in the ready-made. You know, kind of seeing what you guys are making or seeing out there, and maybe finding. And actually, I got surprised. There was one here that look, it had daggers. Can you guys see that? Maybe I'll show it up close. But since we were playing with daggers, that one check glass with some Swarovski crystals. It looks like some little 4mm crystals, and it's $412. Wow. So if you guys didn't catch last Friday Night Live, you guys saw all the awesome daggers that we had and the beautiful designer daggers that we showed off, plus some surprise Swarovski crystals in there as well. So if you guys didn't catch that, I saw a few of you guys still sliding some of those orders in. If you guys don't even know what I'm talking about, check out that last feed, because we had Jonah in the house. So I was super excited to show. Jonah came onto the scene and he played a little music for us, and that was a lot of fun. For anyone who might not have been there, you guys can always catch the replay and maybe still sneak in an order or two, maybe get some of those daggers. And we were kind of crazy. It kind of felt like button night on last Friday, and so I didn't even get through everything. And in fact, I threw right on the table for this week is vintage. So for those that like vintage, for those that like beautiful, colorful check glass, that's what we're probably going to be playing with. Of course, with some other few fun tidbits as well that are thinking about spring. You know, I've been playing. I gotta show this off too. You guys were watching. I've been opening up mail. So, you know, got magazines from mom, and then look what else I got in the mail was this little guy from Christy. Did anybody else get a ghoulie? So if you guys are not part of the Great Bead Extravaganza, Christy Friesen, she's amazing clay artisan and written books and stuff, and she was making these ghoulies all holding like a little crystal nugget. And I had to have one, you know, so check that out if you're if you like working with polymer clay, you know. She's your girl to teach you how. All right, let's take a look at what's on Kay's table today. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Let me say my hellos as I'm hopping on. Hello, Miss Coral and Emily and Julie and Karen and Mal and Michelle. Hey, Michelle, where are you coming in from? And Carmen and Elaine, happy Monday to you. And Marijo, it's nice to have you. It's been a little while. And Carolyn and Helena, welcome from Walden, New York. Welcome. And you're making a little pink basket. What are you making a little pink basket out of? Hello, Miss Michelle. We've got some new names on here, and Miss Carolyn and Kathy, and it's so nice to have everyone here. And Miss Karen, and Jill and Patty. We're getting people popping on. I know that. How are the notifications working on Facebook right now? You know, I hear Facebook's been really funky. You know, are you guys getting the notifications for the that we're going live? Because if you're not, click up, because even if it looks like it, you know, like you said you followed us and got the notifications like a long time ago, you know, they do weird stuff. So like if you're not getting a notification, unclick and then click again. You know, if you're in our group, in the top part, there is some announcements, and you can see like how to do that if you have questions. So good. If they're not working, but you know, and then I know people were having problems commenting. So I know a few of you guys, I've seen you guys posting, but maybe sometimes you guys got to post from a different account or something. I don't know. You know, I'm just glad we could all make it today. Have a little beading break. We all can use a little bit of a beading break, right? Let's do that. I want your help today, guys. We're going to take a glance at some of the vintage glass that I have, and help me pick a color. I'm just going to wing it today. I've got some ideas in my brain, but you know, I like your guys' help in choosing, and so depending on what you guys help me choose today will depend on what we make, right? So let's go. That's how the show works. Oh, hold on. Forgot. Doesn't look like I'm plugged in. Okay, you guys ready? Oh, thank you. So this was some of the vintage. We'll have these in the clear. And then if you guys like the dragonflies, I can see if we have them. You know, we did an enamel project here. So, I don't know if I have any, but you know what? I'll note it on the list, and how it works is you tell me exactly what you're looking for, what you like, and I will try to find it and put it into Friday Night Live. So Fridays is our sip and shop event where you get in on your stash. That's the only way to get your star stash. So to get in on things like this, we went through like an entire mountain full of, look at all this vintage check glass. So look, this is like the earrings. So can you guys help me pick a color? There's these cool green ones. I'm really liking this, and you know I like it with the teal, of course. And that happens to be this same matching color. And then I was super excited because there were these, look at these. Don't those look like eggs? There's only a few strands of these. So I need help picking a color, you guys. Can you guys get a vote? I'd like to, you know, give the people who are playing with me live the chance at helping me pick a color. So you can see we've got reds, we've got purples. What kind of, what's your favorite color, you guys? I've got some blues. Look at this amazing one. And of course, you know, this is my shade here. Should I like do teal? Because I'm loving those. Oh, but there was these ones too. Look at those cool red ones. We can be open. So that's the way I like working it, is you guys help me pick a color and we'll help pick a strand. What do you guys think? You like lime green? You can't go wrong. We can at least white, you know. Springtime's coming. Look at these tubular ones. I really think those are cool. You like the mint and the teal? Because look, see the different size coins too. And I like the sticks. So the last time we had made earrings with the little sticks. You guys are all over this lime green here. Okay. It's like the first one. Look at this one, too. Look how amazing and frosty these ones are. Are those amazing drops? So, for those that might be new to to the show, what we do is we kind of play all week with some different things and show things off, and that usually gives you an inkling of the things that you can expect here during Friday Night Live. So it looks like this green. Let's go for this green strand and see what we can make of it, shall we? All right, we're going for the green strand. So move on over to the work area and see. We can see Mr. Ghoulie. Check him out. So my dragonfly was kind of done like this butterfly earring. I was holding those because I was kind of thinking like I like some of those choices with it. Let's grab a strand of these babies. Now these ones have a little bit of design on them. So this one would take a, you know, a patina probably pretty well. So if you want to add a little something, you could certainly do that. But maybe just going kind of something simple. What do you guys think? You know I like some wire, so let's pull out some. Okay, so this, I always think that is it green or gold? You know I want to pull out some, you know, I was going through some things and you guys like the dragonfly, but you know what I had? I had found some starfish. Look at those awesome starfish. I found some cool components that I wanted to mess around with. So let's see, what do we like with that minty green? So I'm going to see what's on my table today. Let's go ahead and cut those. Maybe something just cute and simple. You know, this design, remember last week we had done this one. Rochelle is asking, it looks like a gummy bear. You're funny. Yes, if you want to get on the mermaid glass, you can put your request into the Star Special Stash group, and there's an album for shoppable posts, and you can put your request in for the mermaid glass there. How does the turquoise coin go with the butterfly? Let's take a look. It's still a little bit off, Emily, on that. I like the idea, but I think it's a little bit off in that. So we'll just have to go for something else. Although you know I like it. But, you know, I was messing around. I had found some really cool, like, links. Look at that. You never know what we're going to find. I like this idea. This would actually probably make a good ring, too. But I'm kind of just thinking maybe do, like, a nice spiral. I'm going to grab... We could do this out of 18 gauge. That's what I've got right here. Could do 18, 20 gauge, but I'm going to grab just a piece of wire and let's make a little link. I'm thinking kind of a link. I've been into spirals lately. No, I didn't get the cake eating ghoulie, but you know me, like, you know I'm a crystal. But I almost got the cake. And then the crystal ghoulie was after that, so like I totally had to have it. Okay, let's do a little spiral because I kind of like doing that. And just make a little simple link. You can add like a little crystal to it. So I'm using 18 gauge, so this is gonna be a little bit. Gotta be. Hey Nancy, how's it going today? Happy Monday. We're just messing around. You know, I always like making a little bead time with you guys. So we're using just like an 18 gauge wire. I'm kind of thinking maybe, what's the size? Maybe should we attach it to there? So we could attach it to there. That looks big enough. All right, so I want to make a little attachment area, so I'm going to put my plier right here and bring that up. That's all right, right? And then I'm just going to continue. And here I'm going to hold, kind of get that bend going again. Let me hold over here. Okay, and then we'll just keep following. And then we'll just make a little loop on the top. So I'm going to take my round nose. Just want to make a little link. And you could wrap this. I guess we can go ahead. But it's 18 gauge, so it's pretty thick. So. It's a cute little link, right? And then let's close it. And that'll be just a cute little something on there. Let's see. Seeing if we do like Kay's favorite little ear wire on there. That makes a nice simple little earring, right? Should we pop that onto a head pin? We could add a little something. Add these little metal beads. Let's see if that stops it. Sometimes those holes are big. Let's see. What do you guys think? You guys want to put one of those so these were the lava beads that we were showing off too. Maybe I'll put that up. Should we go down? We could go down with this instead. Ooh, maybe I kind of like that in the middle. Kind of like that. Maybe that on top. I don't think that really needs that. I'm liking that right there. Let's see. Should we add a color to it? You know, I probably want to add one of the mermaid beads to it, like along the bottom there. Just like that. Maybe that drop should be a little smaller. So this was the 8mm. Maybe I'll make that drop a little bit smaller. It'll probably seem a little bit. We'll go with a little bit smaller. This is just messing around Monday here. Ooh, look at that glow. Are we liking this combination? I'm liking that. You like the gold bead better. I think I should dangle a gold bead along the bottom. Just like a sweet little drop. All right, let's go gold. Like I said, I've been making a lot of gold here recently, so let's throw maybe these little All right, let's grab a different gauge wire. We'll go with a nice 22 gauge. And let's make a little link. Oh, Emily, you really like 4mm, huh? Okay. All right, let's make a little link. So a link is going to be a loop on both sides. We're going to do a little wire wrapping. So it's easier to do one side without any bead on there, and I don't want it that big. So we're going to just make it a little bit smaller. And we can go ahead and wire wrap this side since we can hook it to the ear wire. And that you'll notice that I'm kind of close to the end of this wire so that I could leave more room to do this on the other side. So we play with some of this pretty vintage check glass. All right, now let's see what things look like. Let's put on I like these little potato chip beads. Adds just a little something. Put one on both sides. So I'm thinking it's gonna look a little bit like so. All right. So we're making a link here. Okay, maybe I can I do like the mermaid bead? Maybe I'm gonna do the mermaid bead and the gold bead. You know, that's always the answer, is when you can't decide, you choose both, right? That's how we came out with those multicolored earrings the other day, right? We couldn't decide on a color of the mermaid glass, so we chose all of them. Does anyone else do that? Kind of like when you find like the right shirt or something, and so you buy it in every color. Do you guys do that? Hit the like sign if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna do a little tucking in here. That's the only challenge sometimes with these little potato chip beads. You gotta swing them around a little bit. All right, got that link. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so yeah, I think we're gonna do both. All right, so I'll grab a little head pin and we're gonna see what that looks like. Go long or go home. I like long earrings. Anybody else like long earrings? I'm just gonna hope that holds. Yeah. Because I have a fine head pin right now. That's just what I happen to have. But we're gonna just see how they both look. So we're making all the little parts right now. And then we'll see if we like it, and see should I make the pair. All right. This is how it is, you know, when you're at home and you just like have your whole stash of beads and you wonder what I should make. Is it like the cooking show? You know, so then you just like, you're gonna make that for tonight. All right, so we've got those connected. And then this opens since we had a pretty thick gauge, so we're going to open that. Close. All right, So now we're gonna sometimes worry about how they're situated, right? We want it all facing that way. This is looking pretty cute. You know, gold and green is always so pretty together. You guys like that earring? You think I should make it its match? All right, let's whip up a pair. All right, for those that might have came late, let's do it again. All right, but now we have the design, so if you missed the beginning, you can see the sea of beautiful vintage check glass we're going to be seeing this week. All right, we're going to do the swirl. Oh, is the wind terrible? Emily is asking if I can do the same thing with my fridge and open up. See, I wish I was that good. I wish I could do that, but I don't have that skill. I gotta watch the cooking show. All right, we gotta kind of see. That's about the right size, right? That looks right. It's like 2 spirals. Okay, so we're gonna regroup right here. Bring this around. Regroup here. On this bend here. Okay, I think we've done it again. Equally, right? That's always a challenge with earrings. Okay, we're gonna clip that with the flush side facing so that when we close that, oop, just drop my plier there. Sometimes if you don't have a round enough loop, you can always just open this up, okay, and squish that to form using your plier. It makes it a little bit more round. Okay. All right, there's I think we did about the same size. Not bad. That's not bad. All right, can we do it again? Oh, do I have enough of those spacers right here? I see one. Oh, good. I happen to have 2 more. Okay. It was meant to be. Okay. So we took about maybe 4 inches at most for that. I would say about the same, you know, depending on how good you are with making wire wraps will determine how much you'll need. So in this case, we can make all the component parts separate and then attach them all together. Right? It's like putting all the ingredients together and then you whip it all up. And then we try them on. And you guys can tell me what you guys think. I use some, Betty, the flush cutters that I use are just a simple, kind of inexpensive brand. Because I find even the good cutters, you know, I end up wearing through them. I do a lot of wire, and so if find for as cheap as they are, I tend to end up going through them. So I can get you a set in your stash if you want some. I think they run like $7. Okay. Got another little link. Okay. There we go. All right, let's see, we need another little 6 mil. Where did I put that little bag of? Oh, there we go. What I had of that precious strand of the mermaid glass. All right, headband, and we'll make the dangling part. Angelique, you need some wire cutters too? Okay. I'll note that in your stashes, okay? Oh, I didn't wire this to anything yet. I have to wire this. Almost missed it. We can still save it. We can still save that. Caught it. All right, now we can wrap. Okay, and cut and tuck. Now we'll work our way up the earring. And voila, we'll be. And I'm going to see if that's got a top and bottom to match. Okay, and to grab another one of those ear wires. Thing I like about these ear wires too, see how that tucks that little loop and then the bead sits over top of it, like it closes it. All right, cute pair of danglies. Yeah, the mermaid beads do go with everything, don't they? All right, we'll trade out for the ones I was wearing. So these, I don't have these vintage crystals, but these are kind of an idea of how the long sticks will look. Okay, so to give you an idea, you know, they're actually not that long. They're going to be a pretty length, and they're still going to match my outfit. Thanks, guys. Now let's see them on, right? I'm liking those, you guys. Cute and gold. Those little spirals just add just a little touch, you know, to those beautiful pops of color. You know, that's one of the things I love about wire, is that it just adds that element without competing, you know. So so those little babies, you're gonna see those beads here this Friday. And then the mermaid glass, hop over to the Star Special Stash group, okay, you guys? If you're not part of that, that's our community where we share our wear, where we let you guys know where the ins are for getting your stash, okay? Because every so often we have those shoppable posts. So we had a glitchy night on that Friday, and so I put up some photos to make things a little bit easier. I couldn't do everything, but you know, we got the mermaid glass, the metal lava, so you guys can still grab that. All right, guys, thanks so much for playing. I always love hanging out with you guys, and we will see you guys on Wednesday. Okay? So game on. Have yourselves a good Monday. We'll see you guys for working at Wednesday. And you know that's one of my favorite days because that's the day I want to see what's on your wrist, okay? So I love seeing what's on your workspace and what you're playing with. So have a great day, and we'll see you guys in just a few days. Thanks, guys.